What's up, tubers? It's your boy Ichi, and just wanted to give you another one of those random commentaries that so many of you seem to enjoy. First, let me just say how thankful I am to have my subscribers. They are a huge, you are a huge part of my life, and you are one of the best parts of my life, one of the best parts of who I am today. I sit back sometimes, you guys, and really think about all the shit that I could be doing, and all the things that I probably should be doing, and all of the time I devote to YouTube, and some of the time I don't devote to YouTube. And I just kind of sit back and I realize that I'm a scatterbrained, all over the place type of person, and I'm not perfect. I get down at times, I make mistakes, but I want to assure you all that I really love YouTube, and I love the interaction with you guys, and I love what I'm doing, and I read every comment that comes across my page. Everyone, whether I comment or whether I counter comment or not, I'm reading those things because I want to know what you guys are thinking and how I'm doing. Even the comments that hurt my feelings, frankly, and some do hurt my feelings. I mean, not to the point that I'm like crying or going crazy, but some do hurt, because I'm one of them kind of folks. I'm a real glass half full type of person. I believe that there's good in everybody, even the assholes of the world, and I just really believe that, and I don't know that I will ever stop believing that, but that's just kind of who I am at this point, and that's kind of who I was raised to be, and I'm happy to be that kind of person. What I really want to talk about in this video, though, is ultimately why I started to do YouTube, who I am, and where I ultimately want to go, short term and long term. And I hope you guys will bear with me and listen to this whole thing and comment and let me know what you think. I started doing YouTube because I felt there were a lot of mofos out there that just weren't a true representation of gamers, just weren't a true representation of people that like electronics, just weren't a true representation of reality that people live. I come from a screwed up background. I'm gonna be honest, and not anything. I mean, there's people out there much more screwed up than I am, but I come from a situation where I lost my father at an early age. I've told you guys that in the previous video, and I ended up just in a situation where I didn't have much, and I had to scrape, and I was wanting for all kind of shit, and I didn't get a lot of things. That was stupid, I know. Going back out that door behind that grenade, but I digress. I grew up in a situation where I just get from behind that wall. There's a lot of things that I wanted, and I frankly was angry because I wasn't able to buy those things, and people had shit that I didn't have. I wasn't old enough to work. My folks didn't have, my mom didn't have no money, and I really didn't have any other family members that could help me, and it was just a effed up situation. And that's kind of how I grew up. Fast forward to now, I'm able to work, have nice things. I really want to have nice things, and I want to make up for all that lost time I feel like I had when I didn't have a lot of the things that I felt I wanted. And I see a lot of that representation in YouTube, in the community. There's a lot of people on here that, yes, they got internet, and people can make a case all day. Well, they got money to afford the internet. Well, fuck you. I mean, just because people have internet and have computers and have game consoles don't mean they have a shitty life. You may have a mom or a dad or somebody that is not supporting you, or you may be getting abused, or you may have people bullying you. There's a lot of different aspects to this whole thing that could cause issues for an individual. So that cannot be the so just because you have internet and gaming consoles, or hell, even if you have money, that cannot be the only determining factor of if somebody has a great life or not. So I just want to get that out of the way first. But I don't think that the videos that a lot of people, even some popular YouTubers, were making were real and down to earth and and representative of the people that actually frequent YouTube. And people wanna, I'm gonna tell you, people wanna see people and listen to people that look like them, talk like them, sharing the same experiences. That's just how it is, and I think that's how it's gonna be. And that was where I saw an end route for me. I've always been handy. I've always liked working and tinkering on electronics and doing things that other people were scared to do because they were scared they're gonna tear something up. But I've always enjoyed doing that kind of thing, and I've always enjoyed helping people and showing people how things work. And as I got older and really matured a little bit and realized the value of $1, I realized how much more important it was to be able to show people, hey, you can do this instead of this, or you can do X, Y, and Z, but this is a good option for you, so you don't have to, waste your money. Allow somebody who has a little more money to spend the opportunity to test out some stuff before you go out and spend your hard-earned money, because that may be your only $50, that may be your last $25, that may be all you have to work with. And if you go out and spend it on some crap, you don't have anything to work with, and I mean, it may be 2 weeks before you get paid again, or hell, even longer before you can have that money recouped so you can use it on something else and buy right, as I call it. So that being said, I just look at this dude right in front of me. It took me forever to see him. Shame on me, and dude right behind me. Damn. But this YouTube thing gave me the opportunity to show people who I am and kind of put myself on display, and I really enjoyed doing. I really enjoyed doing it, and I really enjoyed the opportunity to share who I am with you all, and hopefully I'll be able to share more as we go along. All that shit being said, you guys know all of that. What are my plans moving forward, and what do I hope to gain? Well, to start with, I want to have the opportunity to show you guys more of who I am. I think a lot of people are on the fence because I don't ever show my face, and there's a reason I don't show my face. The reason I have not shown my face to this point is because I have a really good career, or a really okay career. I mean, every dog has his day, and I have tough days at work just like the next person, and tough days in general. But I was, and I'm gonna tell you guys straight up because I don't bullshit with you. I was and am afraid of the risk of showing my face and what that might do to my other career. Somebody at work may see the video and say, "Hey, you got to stop doing this, or you got to lose your job." And if that's the case, I would have to stop doing it unless there was the opportunity for me to gain some other sort of residual income. I don't know if, and let me say this, 10,000 bucks is just not enough money. Not 10,000 bucks, 10,000 subscribers is not enough subscribers to quit my job. But what that does say to me is, look at that guy. I just missed a guy right behind me, I think. Yeah, man, I was so bad back when I was in these lower ranks, and I've gotten a lot better, I assure you. but 10,000 subscribers. I keep getting off track because I'm watching this video for the first time in months. 10,000 subscribers will say that, hey, that's a legit following, enough to the point that I can take calculated risks, show my face, and be able to give you guys more in-depth and a little bit better quality video. I always believe that the proof is in the pudding, and that the quality of the video is not in the production value. It's really in the message and in the information that comes across. And I think a lot of people believe that way. Good quality helps attract people, but it does not keep them. Just like opposites attract, but similarities stay together. Same kind of thing. What people want is consistency, and they want something that they can relate to, I really believe. And that doesn't necessarily come with this super high production quality that I could give, I think, provided I could show more of myself, and hopefully the quality will be up. But we'll see. I mean, right now we're in a situation where I think I am really close to a breakthrough or a breakdown. It's been a long road. We're over 9,000 subs. You know, my goal at this point is very pure, to keep bringing you the most quality videos I can, but to also reach that 10,000 sub mark. It's important to me, and I think that'll be a good basis to move forward and figure out what the next phase of this YouTube thing is for me. Mix it up a little bit, because I got a lot of stuff to share. I still got a lot of myself to share, and I got a lot of great content ideas in my head that I think would be awesome for the channel. We're not gonna go away. I'm not gonna go away from what made me who I am, which is the controller mods, a lot of electronic stuff, but I am gonna offer other things as well, kind of a full gambit of electronic truth. I mean, ain't no other way to describe it. That's what it is. That's what it's gonna be. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for listening, and please hit that sub button if you hadn't already. I'm out.